Alrighty, slappers, welcome to this evening's matchups. We got 3 on the table. We'll see if we can punch through them and have a good time while we're at it. The first on the list being the Orlando Otters here at 8 o'clock. We'll be taking on the St. Cloud Storm. Gonna be a good one. St. Cloud Storm currently are 0-2 on the standings, and the Orlando Otters are 1-1. So we'll see if the St. Cloud Storm go winless in the first week, or if in fact they will take a game off of one of the most up-and-coming teams in the division. We'll see what happens here shortly. After that, at 9 o'clock, we'll be looking at the Toronto Penguins taking on the Miami Vice. Miami Vice having a very prominent roster so far this season. Right now, they're undefeated, 1-0. We're going to be seeing them take on their last 2 games of the week. First one being against the Penguins, the best record from last season, and the Maryland Ice Orcas, which are also undefeated. We'll see how this one all goes. We have 3 undefeated teams entering the rings tonight. We'll see how many stand by the time we're done with it. Your guess is as good as mine. But first and foremost, Orlando taking on St. Cloud. Let's take a look at the rosters on each side of the ice. For the Orlando Otters, we have the captain Speed Chaser manning the helm. Following him along is Mace, Flaccid Lettuce, and Flappagas. Flaccid coming back to the team after a short season with the Bermuda breakaway. If you're unfamiliar, back in Slap 1 Season 4, Flaccid was a member of the Orlando Otters, and that time he scored 40 goals. He had 18 assists for a total of a multitude of points that I can't do. 58 points, where he had 78 shots, 11 saves, and he played a total of 13 games for them. That was down in the Open Division back in Slap 1, Season number 4 for the Orlando Otters. Very, very effective down there. But we'll see how he does coming back, meeting old faces here this evening. It'll be a good one for the Orlando Otters, getting reacquainted with themselves. They have a 1-1 record, looking to make it 2-1. We'll see if they can do just that here shortly. On the flip side of the ice, a St. Cloud Storm, having the captain of K-Spire, followed up by M-Dub, Seppi, and Super Duper Kyle. What the starting lineup might be, I'm not entirely sure, but both sides of the ice have a pretty stacked roster, if you asked me. That's one of the reasons why they're in pro. Let's take a look at their games that they have played so far. St. Cloud Storm coming close against the Michigan Mallards, having a 2-3 loss to the Mallards. Mallards able to get their first win off the bat against them. And then following that one, they took another loss to the Philadelphia Piglets. 3-7 was that game. Unfortunate, but it is the cards that we are dealt. We'll see how the St. Cloud Storm play with them and try to turn around their season here in week number 1. On the flip side, the Orlando Otters, overtime win against the Sinaloa Heat. That was casted by T the other day. Was a good matchup. I went back and watched it through. Very good slap shot from both sides of the ice there. And then prior to that game, the Yosemite Grizzlies were able to take a game off the Orlando Otters 9-6. Also a good game of slap shot, and nothing to hang their heads about there. Taking a look at the players that are effective on each team with the team statistics, Flappagas leading the way in the term of goals scored, as he has a total of 9 on 2 games played. He leads every player coming into this game, and we'll see if he continues that trend as we go on through the night. He has a 50% shot percentage, as he's hit the net 18 times, finding the back of it 9 times. Seems to be Mace, one of the most saved players in the league so far this season, only being outdone by a select few, Super Duper Kyle being one of them. For the St. Cloud Storm, having 14 saves so far in the season on his 2 games played, brings out his average pretty nice and rounded at 7 a game. We'll see how this one is going to roll with it, but rock with it, lean with it both ways. So it looks like Flaccid is going to be in. Flap is going to be sitting on the bench here this evening, so we'll see if the Orlando Otters are able to bring this one out and around town for Flaccid's debut. Going to be a good one. Looks like K-Spire and Super Duper Kyle along with Seppi have joined into the lobby. Not sure if M-Dub is going to be accompanying them or not, but St. Cloud Storm really going to come out all guns blazing, looking to get this one back into the saddle as they take on their opponents here this evening. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Hope you guys brought your popcorn. You're going to need it. Yes, Mason. I'm going to expect the puck to be on his stick for the majority of the game. Playing the Orlando's third, I think they're going to really control the ice, at least for the first 2 periods. We'll see what happens after that, if we get that far. But yeah, my expectations, Mace is going to control a lot of the play with the puck on his stick. It's all going to be up to how aggressive the Storm want to play. If they want to play high in the slot, try to get that one out and away from Mace, I think they have a pretty decent shot bringing this one out and around but that is yet to be determined. So that's about it for my pregame. We're just going to wait for the boys to funnel into the lobby, which as I speak of the devil, he arrives and says, "What's up?" Entering the lobby, we have Chase, Flaccid, and Mace. We have the Orlando Otters squad with us now, and we'll just wait on the third for the St. Cloud Storm. In the meantime, vote up. Got the prediction rolling. Just use your channel points as you will. Yeah, I got nothing else. That was all of my material for this pregame. Well, in the meantime, let's take a look at the standings as of right now. Maryland Ice Orcas undefeated coming into this game. They're playing the Miami Vice here shortly. Toronto Penguins also undefeated. They will also be playing the Miami Vice. And another undefeated team, the Miami Vice. 1-0 on their standings down there in the 5th seed. We'll see if they can bring this one out 3-0 as they take on two opponents here this evening that are also undefeated. Only one may prevail, perhaps. Two might also prevail if the Miami Vice lose both of their games. That would cause the Ice Orcas and the Penguins to both be tied for first place in Pro. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Looks like the lobby has filled. Everyone's getting their warm-up on, getting their water bottle all situated and such. We jump into the match here this evening. Will T play? I don't know. Maybe. I'll give you a solid maybe. But it looks like all parties are ready to rock, ready to roll in the lobby, so we'll take it down to the ice. We'll see how she rumbles throughout the evening. Puck is ready to be dropped. It is so. I forgot to hit the caster cam button. That's my fault. Coming out, Flaccid looking for that shot. Not quite able to find the back of the netting on that one. Brings this one down to the near side. Super duper. Getting a hand on that one. Chase reversing this one back down to the near side. Taking his time with it. Looking for that shot. Nice save by K-Spire. K-Spire here with it now. Taking this one down the near side. Off the backhand. Looking for the shot. Mace there with a nice save. Brings this one out the other way. Seppi looks for the shot off the backhand. Flaccid disrupting that one. Flaccid here off the backhand. Taking this one out. Losing this one over to Mace. Mace with a shot up to the top side. Looking for the dump over to Chase. Chase almost able to get the backhand, but not quite here. Seppi down to the down center avenue. Scores! And the St. Cloud Storm find their first goal of the evening. Here with only 30 seconds elapsing off of the clock. They are in the lead by 1. Super Duper and Chase in the face-off circle. Chase winning that one pretty decisively. Leaves that one back for Mace, where he will bank this one up the top board. Seppi there with a nice interception off the backhand. Looking for the shot. Not quite able to get past traffic. As Chase loosens it over to Flaccid. Mace gets a touch out off the hip. K-Spire here trying to keep this one in the breadbasket. Sends this one down to the near side on the offensive drive. Here's Flaccid with it off the backhand. Sends it up top side to Chase. Neutral zone. Turnover. Shoot. Scores! And Seppi brings him out back on top. And they are in the lead now by 2. Beautiful sauce. Gets lost in it along the way. And with 52 seconds elapsing off the first period of action, we have a 2-0 lead for the St. Cloud Storm. Coming out all guns blazing, showing everybody what's what, and most importantly, taking it right to the house. You know, this is exactly what they needed coming out of the gates here early on in the game. They need to make that lead and just hold on to it. And they're doing just that. Flaccid almost able to get that scoring opportunity, and Seppi coming out the far side, getting a nice backhander on that one. Throws it out in front. Chase there to meet and greet that one, taking this one back to the neutral zone. K-Spire there says hello. Chase keeps on trucking. Seppi loosens this one back to Kyle. Kyle down to the near side, finds Seppi. Flaccid getting a tip of the stick on this one, down to the near side corner. Throws this one out in front. Chase here, going to get this one off the bank, off the wall. Thrown out in front. Nice save by Kyle. Goes off Flaccid, shooting off the near side and wide. Flaccid with it now, off the forehand. Taken down low in the St. Cloud Storm zone. Thrown out to the point. Here's Chase with it now. Dangles his way through. Shoots, hits the post. Coming on front base. Shoots, scores! And he takes the lead and cuts it in half. Dices it right down the middle. And we have a 2-1 game. And Orlando is coming back. Flaccid off the backhand to the forehand. Driving in at the point. Lost over to Kyle. Kyle up the top side. Swatted away by Mace. Mace getting a touch on this one. Tries to further this one down into the corner. Here's Seppi meeting that one along the way. Mace back to Flaccid. Out in front. Finds Chase off the top of the dome. Out to the near side boards. Chase trying to keep possession. K-Spire there to cut him off. and he'll take it into the corner. Off the forehand, dumps this one out the length of the ice. And with 2:57 remaining, we have a 2-1 game for the St. Cloud Storm. Over to Chase from Mace. Chase with a backhander to the forehand, not able to get past K-Spire, goes off Flaccid. K-Spire then the length of the ice down into the Orlando zone. Here's Mace here chasing after this one off the backhand down to the near side. Seppi looking to take possession, but no, Mace takes it up to the top side corner where Chase will send it right back. Mace down the near side, hits Seppi. Mace regains possession, taking this one up to the top side of the boards. K-Spire there, cutting off the other end of that deal. He will take charge with it now. Storm on the defense. K-Spire with it. Dumps this one down the near side and out of his own zone. With 2:22 remaining, we remain with a 2-1 lead for the St. Cloud Storm. Mace up the far side boards. Finds Chase. Chase off the backhand. Hits Seppi with that one. Seppi going to bring this one out the top side. Looking for that backhanded shot. Flaccid turning this one out the other way. Off the backhand. K-Spire makes him stumble. Loses this one over to Kyle. Kyle off the forehand. Sends this one up the top side boards. K-Spire gets a hip on that one. Mace here with it now down in the corner. Off the backhand. Takes this one up the far side boards. Off the backhand. Finds his way over to Chase. Chase here out at the point. Looking for that forehand to the backhand action. Number 96 himself handling that one back to Mace. Chase with a shot. Nice save by K-Spire, staying in the shot lane and keeps that one wide as Kyle sweeps that one out into the Orlando zone. Mace will take that one up, thrown off of Flaccid. Chase coming after this one. Kyle there with a stick check. Gets a little bit of opportunity on his stick, but Chase shoots off the far side and wide. Here's K-Spire off Flaccid. Back out to the point. Hits the face-off circle. Lost over to K-Spire. K-Spire taking it now. Up to the top side. Takes it off the backhand. Looks for Seppi. Seppi getting a touch on that one. Chase getting a touch as well as Mace. Mace here off the backhand. Takes charge off the backhand. Seppi swatting him away, leaving it for K-Spire. K-Spire on his own defensive end for the Storm. Looking to take this one out the top side. Down to the near. Taking his time. Walking this one out and around the dog park. Finds Seppi. Seppi with a back forehand shot. Not quite able to pull the trigger on that one as Flaccid. They're stealing that one away. We'll take this one down the ice looking for Chase, but Chase not quite able to get a hold of that one as it passes him. Seppi down the near side. Tries to get past Mace. Mace, beautiful stick possession as well as body positioning. Gets this one back to Flaccid as he chases after that one. Chase picks it up. Down in the corner, Seppi does battle with Chase. Chase keeps it pinned, finds his way back to Mace with 56 seconds remaining in the first period of play. We still remain 2-1. Flaccid getting a touch on this one for the Orlando Otters. Finds his way over to Mace on the top side boards. Off the backhand. K-Spire there says hello. Gets past him. Flaccid here with it now. Taking this one down to the near side. K-Spire says hello off the forehand. Shot saved by Seppi. Seppi here with one man to beat. Flaccid sends this one back out the other way. Here's Kyle with it. Warded the save down to the near side. Passes this one off the boards over to Seppi. Seppi off the backhand. Hits Chase. Chase in the cradle. Looking to take this one down main lane. But not able to take that one past Seppi. Seppi throws it out in front. Almost able to send it in. Hits the post along the way. And that's a nearly impossible angle. And it almost resulted in a goal. Mace with a shot just off the far side and wide. Here's Seppi down in the corner. Takes this one up to the top. Off the backhand. Hits Chase along the way. Chase here with it now for the Orlando Otters. Sends back to the point. Here's Flaccid down to the near side point. Here's Mace. Mace hits the red line. Looking to dangle his way straight into the netting. Flaccid almost able to jam that one in, but not able to get past Kyle. Kyle, one of the best goaltenders in the league, making his name to fame known. Shot! Nice save by Mace. And that's going to be the end of the first period of action. St. Cloud Storm lead it 2-1. All right, I set it up right. I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy that worked. All right. Both parties ready to rock, ready to roll back into the second period of action. So who am I to keep them waiting? We'll jump right back down to the ice where we will see who the better team is in this discussion here this evening. The puck is dropped. The secondary chapter is on. We will see who might get the first goal here this period. Mason's K-Spire down the near side corner in the Orlando zone. Able to bring this one back out to the Orlando's point. Mace here stealing this one away, getting a lot of ground in that truck along the near side boards. Mace looking to dangle his way into the zone, not quite able to find any dice to roll. Seppi off the hip to the backhand, takes this one up to the top side boards. Off the backhand, takes this one off the bank pass to K-Spire. K-Spire here, looks to get past Chase. Chase there stealing that one away off the backhand, stopped up by Seppi over to Mace. Mace off K-Spire. K-Spire here with it now, off the backhand, passes this one over to Seppi. Seppi off the back into the forehand, looking for that wraparound, not able to find it. Chase here with it now for the Orlando Otters, finds his way back to Mace. He's with a forehand pass out to Chase. Chase looking for that backhander over to Flaccid, not quite able to snap that one in. Here's K-Spire with it now. Off the back end to the near side boards. Takes his time back in the Storm zone. Sent out to Mace. Mace there with a bank pass for an alley-oop to Chase. Chase denied by Seppi quite substantially, and K-Spire will dump this one down the ice. Flaccid down to the corner against Seppi. Seppi drags this one out, shoots, scores! And the St. Cloud Storm bringing up 3-1 with 3:56 remaining here in the second period of action. Seppi with a beautiful steal away, backhand to forehand transaction, and it is sold. Seppi banks this one off Mace. Mace here with it now for the Orlando Otters, taking this one down center lane, or looking to do so at least. Finds its way to Chase. Chase shoots, scores! And the Orlando Otters right back in it. 3-2 with 3:46 remaining here in this second period of action. Flaccid in the face-off circle. Looking to take this one off K-Spire. K-Spire winning this one back for the Storm. Bank pass down the near side over to Seppi. Flaccid, they're getting a hand on this one off the backhand to the forehand. Shot, nice save by Kyle. Kyle here, off the forehand. Taking this one up to the top side boards. To dump this one out. 3 minute 30 remaining. Here was a shot by K-Spire, and he'll send that one into the back of the twine. 4-2 is our score now, and the St. Cloud Storm just finding every way possible to send these pucks into the back of the net. With 3:29 remaining, the score differential is back to 2. Here's K-Spire with it for the St. Cloud Storm. Down to the near side, off the backhand. Losing that one out. Physicality by Flaccid. Finds his way back to Mace. Mace up the top side, sent down to the near. Here's Flaccid with a shot. Hits the post off the far side and will remain outside of the net and unrewarded as he passed go and did not collect $200. Mace back to the point. K-Spire there saying hello. Forcing Chase to dump this one back to Flaccid. Flaccid off the backhand sends this one down around the near side boards. Here's Chase off the forehand. Seppi there says hello. Chase steams right past him. Over to Mace off the bank pass. Shot and off the far side and wide by Mace. Chase here off the backhand to the forehand. Not able to get that shot past Kyle. And that one comes out to the top side point. Flaccid off the backhand. Sent out to the point for the Orlando Waters. Mace there down to the near side, dumps this one in. Flaccid here picks it up off the backhand. Seppi there making him stumble this one back into his own defensive end and picked up by Mace. Orlando Waters here on the defensive end looking to break this one out. Seppi there trying to make him pay. Mace off K-Spire. Bang pass to himself. Mace off the backhand. Shoots into the crease and K-Spire there to keep that one out beautifully off the face to the tape and down to the near side boards. K-Spire. Flaccid. Goes off Mace. Mace able to find its way over to Chase up the top side. Chase with a bank pass off the far side, finds Mace over to Flaccid. Shoot, scores! What a goal by the Orlando Waters. A tic-tac, and they indeed found a toe. Wow. Found a way through the tunnel, found a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All that and more at 11. We have 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the Orlando Waters, back to a 1-goal deficit, and they're not going anywhere quite yet. Here's K-Spire with it now, throwing this one up top side, finds Kyle. Kyle at the forehand, finds Seppi. Shoot, scores! Yet again, another goal by the St. Cloud Storm. They saw what Orlando could do, and they said, I can do you one better. Forehand pass to the crease, and Seppi with a mirror goal from the Orlando's previous shot, and they find themselves at a 5-3 lead. He's looking to make them pay with this answer. Not able to find Chase off the near side. Chase there playing the physicality. Seppi bank pass out to the neutral zone. Only finds Flaccid. Seppi throws it towards the net, but not on. 1:45 remaining here in the second period of action. We remain with a goal differential of 2 for the Storms. K-Spire looking to make it 3. Not able to find the net. Here's Mace down to the near side for the Orlando Waters. Taking this one out of the defensive end. Looking for the shot off of Seppi. Seppi off the near side boards. Goes off Flaccid. Flaccid here with a nice shot off the backboard. Looking for himself. Kyle sends it down to the near side. Looking for Chase was Flaccid, but comes out K-Spire. And they battle along the far side boards. Chase able to find Mace. Mace takes his time back behind his own goal line. Thrown out to the far side. Finds its way to the point. Chase looking for that cross creaser. Not able to find Flaccid's tape. Kyle getting a hand on that one. Flaccid as well getting involved with Seppi. Chase up the far side boards, has possession, finds its way to Mace. Mace off the Flaccid, not able to send that one in. That would have been a glorious header into the back of the net, but nonetheless, Mace has a shot. Nice save by Seppi. Holy smoke. Minute remaining here in this second period of action. St. Cloud Storm lead the Orlando Waters 5-3. K-Spire sent back to Kyle. Kyle to the top side, finds Seppi. Seppi there, out at the blue line, hits off of Mace. Seppi here with an outbank pass out to himself. Flaccid there with a dump in from Chase. Here's Kyle. Kyle up to the top side boards. Off the forehand, hits this one past Seppi. Down the length of the ice it goes. Chase getting a first touch on that one over to Mace. Mace here at his own blue line, dangles his way through the opposition, looking for one man to beat. Thrown out in front, not able to find Chase. Chase along the near side boards up against K-Spire, sends this one back down into his own defensive end. And Mace will pick this one up, trying to take this one out. Seppi there says hello, finds his way up to the top side. Flaccid here with it now off the backhand, throws this one down to the near side. Chase looking to get this hand on this one, but no. K-Spire there with beautiful body position. Flaccid almost able to run that one back out in front, but not able to find the backhanded angle. And Mace will take this one out at the blue line. K-Spire and Seppi trying to stop him in his tracks. K-Spire gains possession down to the near side, but with 1 second remaining, that will mark the end here for the second period of action. Taking a look by the numbers as we go into the second period of action, or coming out of the second period of action, we have a 3-5 game for the St. Cloud Storm. What an amazing matchup so far this evening. The Orlando Waters and the St. Cloud Storm, an immaculate amount of shots registered, 10 saves for the St. Cloud Storm so far in this matchup here this evening, an onslaught of offense and an onslaught of defense at that. And as both teams are ready to rock, ready to roll once again, it's back into the action. Who am I to keep them waiting? We'll take this one back down to the ice to start up the third and final period of regulation. This one might call for overtime. Just you wait. K-Spire at his own blue line. Takes this one up towards the top side. Hits the offensive point, looking for the backhand. Shoots, nice save by Mace. Keeps this one out of the back of the net. Mace off the near side. Stolen away by Seppi. Out in front, only finds a man in teal. As it comes out to the far side point, here's K-Spire trying to dangle his way past Flaccid. Flaccid not having any of that one. Will dump this one out the length of the ice. St. Cloud up, 5-3 still. We're 30 seconds into this third period of action. Seppi off the backhand. Off the tip of the stick of Chase, finds Mace. Mace off the backhand, taking this one out himself off the forehand, not able to find the net on the end of that shot. Kyle down to the near side, finds K-Spire. K-Spire off the backhand, thrown off of Flaccid. Seppi stealing that one away off the backhand, not able to find the shot. And Mace will battle him along the board. Seppi here coming out on top off the backhand to the forehand. Takes this one up towards the top side of the ice, finds K-Spire. K-Spire off the backhand to the forehand, not quite able to get past Mace. And that'll knock loose back into the Orlando zone where Mace will pick this one up. Send it off of K-Spire's forehead down to the near side. Chase coming back for that one, trying to find its way back to the palm of Mace. Finds its way down to the near side. Chase here with it now off the back end, looking to peel this one off back to the point. Mace with a shot off of K-Spire over to Chase. Chase up against Seppi. Seppi getting this one down the near side boards. Flaccid getting a touch on that one. Back to Mace. Mace sent down to Chase. Chase off the forehand, sending this one back to the point. Down the length of the ice accidentally. Here's Mace with it now in trouble, as Seppi was on his tail. Mace up to Flaccid. Off the backhand, back to Mace. Mace off the backhand, not quite able to pull the trigger as Seppi with a beautiful stick check keeps that scoring chance out of the way of harm. Kyle off the backhand, awarded with the save. Mace looking to keep that one into Orlando's possession. Down in the far side corner, bringing this one down to the near. Seppi there saying hello. Seppi dumps this one out of the zone, just out of the reach of Chase. Chase here forced to retreat with this one. Finds its way up to the top side. Here's Mace with it now off the backhand, looking to take this one out the top side. Flaccid off the backhand. Gets this one back in the cradle, but Seppi there with a nice possession, throws this one out, neutral zone. Chase with a nice turnover, almost able to shoot that one on, but not quite. K-Spire there with a dump out. Here's Mace with the interception. Mace near side, shoots, hits the near side of the net and goes wide. Kyle here with it now. Chase there with a nice steal away. Up the far side boards, in the corner, Chase there dumping this one down to the near side. Here's Flaccid with it now, and Seppi will disrupt his offensive progress and make it slow. Seppi off the backhand, forehand, trying to keep this one pinned along the boards, as it's a little difficult to shoot this one off the boards into the back of the net. And Orlando desperately needing a goal right now. Before we hit the 2-minute and 40-second mark, they're still down by 2. Flaccid off the backhand, gets past 2. Flaccid, one more pass over to Mace. Mace down behind the enemy goal line, not quite able to find its way out in front. K-Spire there getting a touch on that one. Mace able to get back to Flaccid. Flaccid here off the backhand, taking this one back over to the top side of his own defensive end, finds Chase. Chase here off the backhand, looking to take this one out himself. Not normally a 3, but he will pass it over to Flaccid. Flaccid off the backhand. Seppi there says hello. Seppi with a nice stick check. Flaccid there's trying to steal this one down the near side board. Seppi sends out in front. And here's Mace with it now. Mace here for Orlando. Up against Seppi from St. Cloud. Down the center lane. Mace trying to find his passing lane, but not able to find a teammate as K-Spire and Seppi do a beautiful job of clogging up the passing lanes. And it'll be forced back down behind the St. Cloud netting. Here's Chase out at the point. It goes off Seppi. Down to the near side. Chase with a nice steal away. Off the backhand. Throw it out, and he will find the back of the netting. And he will score. Minute 55 remaining here in the final period of action, and the Orlando Otters are not quite done yet. Here's Mason, down in his own zone, sent down to Chase. Here's Chase, sent back over to Mace. K-Spire there says hello, looks for the backhand, wrap around, and he will find just that. As with a minute 41 remaining in regulation, they take it right back and make it a 2-goal lead. Here's Chase down to the near side. K-Spire picking this one up off the backhand to the forehand, dumps this one out the length of the ice, and Mace will have to go get it. The top side, here's Mason. Off the forehand, finds Flaccid over to Chase. Chase here off the bank pass, finds his way off the backhand. Nice shot, but a better save by Seppi high in the point. Seppi off the forehand, sends this one off to K-Spire. K-Spire here with a backhander looking for the wrap up in the far side corner of the Orlando zone. K-Spire keeps treading on as Mace tries to stop him. Mace sending this one out to the point. Here's Mason with it now with 1 man to beat. Off the forehand, backhand, shoot, scores! Mace is coming to town! 1 goal is the difference, and Orlando has all the momentum right now. What a game. What a game. Chase down the near side, off the backhand. Sends this one off the far side, or the near side corner. Sends over to Kyle. Kyle with a dump out. Hits Chase along the way. K-Spire here trying to swing his stick at that one. Not able to find any harmonics with it. And that'll be sent down by Flaccid. Kyle up to Seppi. Seppi with it now, off the backhand. Mace steals it away. She looks for the backhand, digs him out of his shoes. Somebody find this man his ankles. Mason ties this one up 6-6 for the Orlando Otters. Holy cow. 44 seconds remaining. Flaccid looking to make it 7, but not able to pull that trigger. Nice shot by Mace. Goes off and chase down to the near side corner. Here's K-Spire up against Flaccid. K-Spire off the backhand. Looking for that shot off the far side and wide. Here's Mason with it now. Taking this one up to the top side off the backhand. Hits this one off of Seppi down to the near side. Here's Chase with it. Off the forehand. Hits it off the corner. Finds Mace. Mace up to Flaccid. Flaccid off the backhand. Throws this one even farther down to Chase. Chase on the far side corner. Throws this one down to the near. Here's Mace out to Flaccid. Flaccid looking for that shot. He had the game on his stick, but not able to pull the trigger. And that is unfortunate. Mace with a shot. Scores! The Orlando Otters have brought it back! With 3 unanswered goals. Have made it 7-6. Wowzers. 12 seconds remaining. It is do or die for the St. Cloud Storm. K-Spire out in front. Flaccid there turns him away. K-Spire here down low. Gets this one off the backside of the cage. Mace just trying to keep this one out of the way of harm, and he does just that. And the Orlando Otters have one of the best comebacks so far this season. 6-7 the final score. The Orlando Otters come out on top with 18 shots to their name. Beautiful 11 saves for the St. Cloud Storm. They played a beautiful matchup, but the turnovers did come into fruition as the Orlando Otters had the majority of takeaways. But what a game by the St. Cloud Storm and the Orlando Otters. Nerve-wracking through here and throughout. And you can't write a better plot line than that. Great game, both sides of the ice. Nothing to hang your head about. Well, captains might have another opinion, but that's my opinion, and you're all entitled to your own as well. But a beautiful matchup here this evening between the St. Cloud Storm and the Orlando Otters. Orlando Otters coming out on top, tied in possession time, if you can believe that. Incredible stuff. But the odds were looking glum for those of you who voted for the Orlando Otters, but they did indeed not disappoint as they brought this one back and heavy. Mason, one of the men of the hour, as he had 4 of the 7 goals. Chase had 2. Flaccid also finding a tally on the board in his debut of the season with 1. On the flip side of the ice, Seppi had 4. K-Spire had 2 goals, and Super Duper Kyle held up the helm with 6 whopping saves at the end of that matchup. K-Spire did have 69 seconds of possession time, so you gotta take what you can out of the games like this. But Orlando Otter just centered around passing so far in that matchup, and that really proved to be one of the deal breakers. Yeah, beautiful matchup. GG's all around. High fives and all good sportsmanship such as that. Yeah. Yeah. Ace with the biggest game-winning goal I've ever seen so far in Slapshot. And yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That's one of the best I've ever seen. But we will look on into the next matchup we have this evening. We have a little bit of time to waste as we wait until 9 o'clock. So go get your popcorn, go get your popcorn, go get your pop, as we from the north say. And we'll bring this one right back at 9 o'clock, taking a look at the newly updated standings for the professional division of Slapshot. Maryland Ice Orcas remain at the top, Yosemite Grizzlies as well. Orlando Otters increasing their standings up into a tie for first place as of right now, as they have a better, as they made their record even better. They broke the 500. They got the win tonight. They advance up into a tie for first, if you can believe that. St. Cloud Storm looking to turn this one around here in week number 2 as they look forward into the future. Going to be a rough fight throughout this season, but I think they have the gist to do it. As they play next week, they're going to be taking on the Maryland Ice Orcas, the Sinaloa Heat, and the Miami Vice. It's going to be 3 interesting games. I'm going to be here for hopefully all of them, depending on how they are scheduled and how my schedule looks. But all in all, it's going to be really good games. Hopefully the St. Cloud Storm next week can find their first one. Hopefully I'm here to document it. But yeah, we got a little bit of time to burn. So we're going to take a break here for now. We'll bring this one back around town for a little pregame action for the Miami Vice and the Toronto Penguin game. So don't go anywhere. Go somewhere and just make sure you're back in time. I'm sorry, we're not listening to that track. That does not feel hockey-like at all. Alright, we still got another few more minutes before I start my pregame, so make sure you get your drinks, and we'll get this one ready to rock, ready to roll here in about 2 minutes. Alrighty, Slappers, we're about 5 minutes away from the drop of the puck of their second game of the evening. Here at 9 o'clock, we'll be looking at the Toronto Penguins taking on the Miami Vice. And then after that, we'll be looking at the Miami Vice for their second game of their doubleheader. As I stumble through this sentence, try to get this one through without crying too much. So first game is going to be Toronto Penguins up against the Miami Vice. The secondary game is going to be the Miami Vice taking on the Maryland Ice Orcas. 3 undefeated teams here in the professional division looking to take this one to the house. Maybe only one will stand at the end of this. If Miami wins one of their games, there will be... if Miami wins both of their games, they will be the lone duck sitting at the top of the pond here in the professional division. Let's take a look at the standings before we jump too far into the pregame. Maryland Ice Orcas up at the top right now, having the best goal differential, having the deal breaker on the first place seed so far. They're undefeated 2-0. Toronto Penguins also 2-0 on their standings. We'll get more into that later. And then finally, the Miami Vice, the third undefeated team here in the Pro Division, 1-0. They're going to finish out their 3 games here in Week 1 here shortly, and we will be sure to capture it every step of the way. Looking at the rosters between these two teams here this evening, between the Toronto Penguins and the Miami Vice, starting with the Toronto Penguins, we have their captain, Lemon Bond, been in the league since before the Ice Age, followed up by Cactus, Panther, and Donut. Donut last season, I believe, played for the Hootenannies, coming up from IM up into Pro, making his debut perhaps tonight. Who's to say? Conspiracy theory? Maybe. Uncertain. But interesting to see what their lineup's probably going to be. Probably going to end up being Lemon Bond, Cactus, and Panther, but we will just have to wait and see. On the flip side of the ice, the Miami Vice, captained by Rodeo, a former Columbus Clapper, another former Columbus Clapper, Meat Sale, Kyler, and then T. T's more than likely going to be sitting on the bench. This team is mostly made up by 3s. Meat Sale, Kyler, and T are all play the defensive position, and then they have Rodeo to snipe this one out. But that being said, let's take a look at the last few games both of these teams have played. The Toronto Penguins playing against the Columbus Clappers. They ended up taking a W 7-6. Before that, they got their first victory off of the Yosemite Grizzlies, and the score of that game was 3-5. For the Miami Vice, they've only one game prior to this. On Thursday evening, they played the Columbus Clappers, one of their rivals, one of their most difficult games of the season. They started out with it. Hopefully that helps them out in the long run. Maybe it won't, maybe who's to say, but time itself. But the Miami Vice ended up taking a fat W over the Columbus Clappers, and the score of that game was 6-3. A lot of stats have been said. Let's take a look at the team statistics. Across the board, both sides of the ice have a knack for scoring. So far, Panther the most. I think he won MVP last season. He definitely won #1 in points. Panther looking to make that claim to fame yet again here in Season 2 of Rebound. So far, he has 11 points on 2 games played, 8 of those being goals. Shot percentage is exactly 500 as he's hit the net 16 times. 8 of those have found the way home, and he will probably be the most prominent goal scorer out there on the ice tonight. Staying back at home looks to be Cactus and Lemon Bond, both of them sharing 7 saves per game, or 7 saves overall, 3.5 per game. They're really sharing the load back there between the pipes. That sounded like an innuendo. don't take that. Never mind. Take it out of context. Go for it. But the Toronto Penguins looking pretty beefy back there with possession time. Lemon Bond, of course, being their third, having the majority of it. Cactus being the second, not as much. And then Panther, one of the best danglers in the league, if I do say so myself. Definitely in the top 10. He has, so far, almost 2 minutes of possession time. I think that's, what, 1:41? I can't do math on the fly. It's definitely not that. I definitely got that wrong. But it's 1:51, I think. Anyway, we're going to stop doing math and continue on to the Miami Vice, where Meatsale leads the goal column. That does not include the previous matchup, where he ended up scoring... let me pull it up really quickly. Oh, wait, no, this is their first game. What do I think? We played the Otters previously. Never mind. Miami Vice, 1 game prior to this one. Meatsale having 3 goals in that game. Rodeo having 2. Kyler having 1. Meatsale probably going to be leading the way in terms of offense, as he's played a more offensively minded game so far this season, not having a save. In the meantime, Rodeo having 2. Kyler having 4. Kyler definitely their third. Going to be piggybacking this team so far herein and throughout. Looks like T's on the starting lineup for the Miami Vice. Who's to say he might jump into it? He might be making his debut here. It looks like the poll has ended. 3 people got the poll right. The Miami Vice were formerly known as the Virginia Express. All 4 of you voted on that. But yeah. Okay, the Boston Barrage ended up going on to become the Brooklyn Bandits. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so we're just waiting on the lobby to fill up. It is currently 9 o'clock. It's time for game time. Rodeo and T are the only ones ready, apart from me. And as I say that, the Demons come out of their cage. Cactus and Panther take to the ice for warm-ups. They don't have the helmets on. We'll see if that affects their play here in and throughout this next few periods of action. But say about time itself. Miami are going to be wearing their black and pink, and then Toronto will be wearing their black and gold. Pretty good one. Some of the top dogs coming into this season. We'll see how they do. The 3 Titans that everyone's been talking about are the Columbus Clappers, the Toronto Penguins, and the Miami Vice. And I think that those are probably going to be our top 3. But with Slapshot, anybody can beat anybody. It'll be interesting to see how this one turns out. T only came back to be on the legendary team, not to play. Them some words. Them are some words. Yeah, 2 teams going winless in this first week. They'll be playing each other next week, the Sinaloa Heat, taking on the St. Cloud Storm at some point in week number 2. We'll see who gets their first W. One of those records will be broken, maybe in overtime. That would be something, wouldn't it? That would be pretty cool. Hopefully I get to cast that game. If not, it's probably going to be T. Lemon Bond has taken to the ice for warm-ups for the Toronto Penguins. It looks like their starting lineup is going to be Lemon Bond, Panther, and Cactus. And right now for Miami, T and Rodeo out there just kind of dancing it up, making sure to keep them skates warm. But yeah, right now, you know, Two relegation teams a little decisive, but the Michigan Mallards, you know, everyone's thinking that they're going to get knocked down into a relegation spot. We'll see if those rumors turn out to be true. Right now, the Mallards are tied with the Clappers. That is something I thought I would never say, but here we are, defying all forms and facets of physics for this matchup here this evening. Toronto Penguins taking on the Miami Vice. Both teams are ready. We'll take this one down to the ice and let them settle it out with 15 minutes of slap shot. Who will be the victor? I hope you bet right, because if you didn't, that's unfortunate. T and Rodeo, as well as Meatsail, will be taking them on. Puck is dropped. The game is on. 15 minutes of slap shot are underway. Lemon Bond in the top side brings it down to the near side. Here's Panther with it now. Takes this one off the forehand, throws this one back up to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond getting a hand on that one, throws this one out to Cactus. Cactus leaving that one go out the full 200. Cactus getting a forehand touch over to Panther. Panther off the backhand, back over to Cactus. Cactus along the slot, throws it back out. Lemon Bond shoots. T with a save. T here, down the near side, up to the top side. Meatsail getting a hand on that one, off the forehand, sent back down to T. T letting that one go. Panther here off the backhand, looks to take this one down to Disco Town. Shoot, scores! Cactus coming out on top, and he will find nothing but the back of the twine there. Right into the breadbasket. A beautiful pass, beautiful shot, and a beautiful goal to make it 1-0 for Toronto. With only 30 seconds elapsing off the clock, we have found our first goal of the evening. Panther shoots. Nice save by T. Here's Panther. Down low behind enemy lines. Takes it up the far side boards. Thrown out, but Rodeo, they're reading that one beautifully. Takes it back. T stumbling up against Panther. Throws this one out to Rodeo. Rodeo here up against Lemon Bond. Down low in the Toronto zone. Panther getting a touch on this one. Rodeo here off the forehand. Throws this one back to the point. Here's T off the forehand over to Meatsail. Meatsail off the forehand. Takes this one with finesse. Thumps this one down. Goes off Rodeo. Out to T. T off the hip. Looking for the backhand. Panther there, making his life difficult. Meatsail hands it over to T. Back to Meatsail. Meatsail up against Cactus. Swatted away. Meatsail gets back into it. Hands it off to Rodeo. And Rodeo will take charge for the Miami Vice. Rodeo off the forehand. Finds T. T with a hand on that one. Throws this one back to Rodeo. Off the backhand. Sent down to the near side. Here's Meatsail with it now. Up to the top side of the ice. Goes off Panther. Panther here with it. T there, making him stop. Takes his time up to the top side. Nice shot, but a better save by Lemon Bond. Rodeo looking for that backhander, not able to take that one out and around town. Panther finds Lemon Bond, then top side to Cactus. Off the backhand, shoots off the near side and wide. Comes down to Panther. Panther off the backhand, dangles his way down behind the Miami netting. Comes back out the full length of the ice, and Lemon Bond will be forced to retreat with it. Up to Panther. Panther off the backhand. Out for Rodeo. Goes off Lemon Bond, back off of Panther. Top side boards, sends a T. T against the corner. Up against Panther. Does battle. Comes down to the near side. Here's T with it now. Takes his time off the forehand. Top side boards. Slowly but surely making his way out of the zone. Off the forehand. Bang pass over to Meatsail. Goes off of his hip down to the defensive end for the Toronto Penguins. Goes off the tip of the stick of Rodeo and down to the defensive end of Miami. It goes. Here's T with it now. Taking his time up to the top side boards. Goes off the forehand. Throws this one out of the zone. Hits Meatsail. Meatsail here up against Panther. Takes this one off the backhand. Meatsail taking his time at the offensive blue line. Finds Rodeo. Goes off the forehand to the backhand. Shoots! And what a save by Lemon Bond. Rodeo finding his way out to the point. Rodeo T drives his way into the zone. Lost over to Panther. Panther shoots off the back end. Scores! And the Toronto Penguins make it 2-0 with 2:32 remaining here in the first period of action. And it begins. 2-0 Toronto. Puck is dropped. Lemon Bond getting a hand on that one. Throws this one to Miami's zone. Here's T with it now off the forehand. Finds his way down to Rodeo. Off the backhand. Not able to get past Cactus. Here's Rodeo with it now off the forehand. Back to the point. Meatsail to the backhand. To the forehand. To the backhand. Nice pass over to Rodeo. Gets this one out in front. Cactus off of Panther. Meatsail almost able to get that one out. But not able to pull that trigger. That one comes down to Toronto. Panther off the forehand. Finds Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond back down to the near side. Here's Panther with it now. Off the forehand. Looking for this one to take this to town. Not able to find the keys to his car. Throwing it out in front. Cactus getting a nice touch on this one. Keeps possession for Toronto. Brings us back into the defensive end. Forehanding this one back over to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond looking for the reverse. Not able to play Uno. T back behind his own net. Played up against Panther. Panther here pinning this one up. Looking for that wraparound. Losing that one to T. Beautiful stick check comes out to Cactus. Rodeo there sending that one further out to the red line. Panther here taking charge. Dangles his way past Meatsail, but Rodeo not buying anything he's selling. He'll stop him there. Cactus driving in. Not quite able to get that one in front. T brings this one down to the near side. Comes out to Panther. Shoots. Scores! The Toronto Penguins bringing this one back, making it 3-0. Out from the point. Beautiful shot. Hits the top corner snizzy. And that one will make it differential of 3. Minute 38 remaining here in the first period of play. Hopefully I can figure out how to speak English by the end of this game. Topside corner battle between Meatsail and Panther. Panther off the backhand. Finds its way to Lemon Bond. There's Lemon Bond with it now. Captain himself, quarterbacking the play, finds Cactus. Cactus here looking for the backhander, not able to pull that trigger. Here's Rodeo battling up against Cactus. Down the near side boards, the battle continues. Panther picking up where he left off. Rodeo finds his way out to Mitzel. Mitzel off the backhand to the forehand to the backhand. Nice shot by Rodeo, but a beautiful save by Lemonbond. Keeps that one out of the netting. Mitzel here with a return attack. Not able to get that one past the traffic. Cactus almost able to get that forehander on net. Sends it into the far side corner of the Vice zone. Here's T with it now in the corner. Hits Panther on the way out. 60 seconds remaining here in this first period of action. Panther looking for the shot. Hits it against the post. Mitzel there, trying to hug that post as tight as he can. Keeps that puck out. Here's Rodeo with possession now. Off to the near side. The bank pass goes. Cactus there with a nice interception. Goes off Mitzel, then to Panther. Panther here now for Toronto, taking this one out of his defensive end. Hits Mitzel along the way. Hits the red line. Sent back down into the Toronto zone to Lemonbond. There's Lemonbond off the forehand. Taking this one down to the near side. Hitting a little bit of lag along the way. Here's Panther shooting off the near side and wide. T keeping that one out of the way to harm. Bank pass over to Mitzel, not able to complete that one. Here's Panther. Panther driving down to the near side, hits the point, looking to take this one in, dabs himself up, but not able to send that one home. 20 seconds remaining here in the first period of action, and Toronto still leads 3-0. Rodeo, neutral zone, taking this one back, shoots, hits the near side, and goes wide. Lemonbond will find his way up to Cactus. Cactus here with a return attack, looking to take this one to Panther, back over to Cactus. Shoots, nice save by T, coming out on top. Goes off Cactus to the top side boards. Here's Rodeo up against Panther. Thrown out in front. Cactus trying to make him pay, but not able to find a dime to it. And that will be the end of the first period of action here this evening. It is 3-0 for Toronto as we move into the first intermission. A lot of shots. 11 to be exact. Any more to come. Both teams are ready to rock, ready to roll. We'll take this one back to the ice for the second period of action. Getting this next segment of 5 minutes underway here shortly. As the puck is dropped, the game is on. It comes out for a Miami win off the faceoff. Topside corner, here's Lemonbond. Bending for the Toronto Penguins. Has possession off the forehand, throws this one down to Panther. Panther off the backhand to the forehand. Down in the corner of the Miami zone. Pressured up by Rodeo. Rodeo here coming out on top off the backhand. Dumps this one down, looking for the net. Lemonbond there, waiting on the prow. Finds Panther. Panther down the near side, battled up against T. T getting a hand on that one, throws it back to Rodeo. Rodeo here now for the Vice. Throws it off the forehand. Cactus with a nice interception. Takes it down to the near side red line. Mitzel there, pinning him up. Taking it away, throwing this one back to T. And T will set up for the breakout. Hits a little bit of lag along the way. Throws it out to Panther. Mitzel getting a hand on this one off the backhand. Panther getting a hand. Shoot, scores! The Toronto Penguins add a fourth tally to their name at the timestamp of 4:20 remaining in the second period of play. Do you get it? It's the weed number. Aha. It's because for Blaze, yeah. Aha. Anyway. Panther down the near side, off the forehand, takes this one back into the defensive NT there, eyeing him up like a donut on a Tuesday morning. Lemonbond back to Panther. Panther finding a little bit of elbow room, courtesy of the netting, finds his way out to Lemon. Lemon here at the point, shoots off the near side, and wide it goes. Cactus back to Panther. Panther dangling his way down the near side, off the goal line, throwing that one out in front. Rodeo awarded with the save, as that one was heading for the crease. Rodeo undresses Panther, finds T. Shot saved by Cactus. Rodeo off of Panther, down to Lemon. Goes back behind the Toronto netting. Lemonbond will throw this one topside to Panther. Panther lags out for a minute, but gets this one back down to Lemonbond. Lemonbond off the forehand, throws this one up to the topside, banks this one over to Panther. Panther here taking this one back at the point. T there pressuring him up, knowing that his connection isn't the most stable in the world, and looking to take advantage of that fully here and now. T pressured up by Panther. Panther along the far side boards, keeps battle ensued. And Cactus comes out off of Rodeo, back to Lemon. Lemon here with an out off the near side, throws this one at the Panther. Panther out the forehand, throws it out in front, but nobody in a black jersey to take that one home and walk with it. Now is Panther. Panther up against Mitzel, down the near side. Throws this one out in front. Panther with a nice stick check, comes out to Cactus, goes over to Mitzel. Mitzel off of him to Lemonbond. Lemonbond not able to complete that one to Panther. Panther getting a touch on T's clear out, comes down to Cactus. Cactus shoots, nice save by T. 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the second period of action, and Toronto leads 4-0. Lemonbond, forehand, down to the near side. Here's Cactus. Rodeo steals this one away. Along the near side red line, Panther steals this one away once again for Toronto. Off the backhand to the forehand over to Cactus. Shoots, nice save! What a play! Stacks the pads in the crease. And T comes out with a beautiful save. 2 minutes 30 remaining here in the second period of play. We have hit the halfway mark of the match, and we remain with a 4-goal difference. Panther looking to make it 5, but not quite able to hit that one home. Goes near side and wide. T there taking this one down the near side boards. Panther there making sure not to make it an easy walk along the way. And T will be forced to retreat, using the goal for a little bit of elbow room. Throws it out in front of his own net. Bank pass over to Rodeo. Rodeo off the backhand, not quite able to find that alley-oop over to Mitzel. Down to the near side once again, back at the point. Here's Rodeo with it now off the forehand. Fakes out Cactus for a moment. Once again, finds his way over Meat Cell. Shot saved by Lemon. Comes out in front, but Panther's going to find a way to get that one out of the zone. T will bank, get this one over to Meat Cell. Meat Cell back over to T. T not able to accept that one, and this will come all the way back to the Miami zone. Rodeo hitting a lag spike. Throws this one up to the top side corner. Here's Meat Cell with it now. Off the back into the forehand, down to the near side. Here's Meat Cell walking around town, making sure to earn up his possession time. Throwing out Panther with a nice interception. Threat hits the blue line, not able to hit the net. This one comes down to the near side corner. Panther dangles his way out, but not able to find Cactus on the end of that pass. Lemon Bond keeps this one in the zone, finds Panther down in the far side corner of the Miami zone. Panther back to the point, finds Lemon, goes off his hip down into the defensive end for Toronto. Lemon Bond will recalibrate. Thrown out. Rodeo with an interception. Shoots, nice save by Meat Cell. Unfortunate, but it is what we were dealt, so we'll dance with it. T with a shot down the near side. Finds Meat Cell. Meat Cell here trying to get this one on his blade, but not quite able to find it with finesse. Lemon Bond forcing Meat Cell down to the near side. Lost puck over to Cactus. Cactus with pink jerseys on either side. Finds a way to throw it out in front of his own net to Lemon over to Panther. Panther here on the attacking zone. Pressured up by T. Throws it back to the point. Here's Lemon off the backhand. Shoots. Scores! And they have another one, making it 5-0. Cactus out to Panther. Throw this as one top side. Lemon Bond finds Panther. Panther looking for that wraparound. Rodeo stopping everything he was thinking about. They'll have to find another way around it. Rodeo with a nice steal away from Cactus. One man to beat being Lemon Bond. The most difficult defenseman to steal that one away from. Stand tall. But Meat Cell. Another notorious defenseman brings it out the near side. Throws this one at the Rodeo. Shooting off of Lemon and wide. With 30 seconds remaining, we have a 5-0 game. Panther looking for the forehand shot. Shoots off the near side cage and wide. Here's Meat Cell with it now. Meat Cell electing to play more of a third situation. Goes in! Rodeo breaks the goose egg! Look at him go! 21 seconds remaining in the second period of play, and the Miami Vice not going anywhere. Takes it off the Aviators with style. Rodeo up to the top side, off the back end, throws this one down low into the Toronto zone. Lemon Bond there meeting that one up, throws this one out to Meat Cell, off the forehand, throws it to Rodeo. Shot off a T, almost able to tic-tac-toe that one into the back of the net. Nonetheless, no result. Meat Cell, down low to T. T off the backhand. Tries to pass out to Rodeo, not able to find him, but that's going to be the end of the second period of action. Miami's starting to pick up some traction. Finding their first goal of the match. 1-5 is our score coming out of the second period of action. A lot of slap shot left to be played. 5 minutes is a very long time. Both teams are readied up, so we're not going to keep them waiting. If you want to see the stats, you can clip it. We'll jump right back into the third and final period of regulation at some point. Maybe it's today. Maybe tomorrow. Not entirely sure. Well, Toronto Penguins got 12 shots. That's pretty cool. Slapshot being like Slapshot does. Kyler is probably in bed. Got a lot to do tomorrow. He's a busy man. Alright, we're just gonna go with the third period to, you know, see what happens. I'll just keep the tally in my head. I don't have an overlay for this. If I had my overlay working, we could just use that, but it's not because the mod's weird and stuff. Maybe I could do this. Hang on, let me see if I can set this up real quick before they're ready. Well, that was a short-lived dream. All right, we're gonna keep the tally in our head. They're ready to rock. They're ready to roll. We'll jump into it. 1 period remaining, and we'll play on. Face-off goes out. This server feels much better. Not entirely sure. Post goes in. Panther with a goal, and that one is the moneymaker. Toronto get another goal onto their tally, making the total sum 6-1. Here's Lemon Bond down low in the Toronto zone. Taking this one up the top side, finds his way out. Off Cactus goes off. Meatsail coming out of the zone. Rodeo looking to take this one off, but no. Lemon Bond out the other way. Meatsail there with a nice exception. Rodeo with a beautiful stick play. This one comes out. Zone. Panther back to Cactus. Cactus down the near side. Meatsail getting a touch on this one. Panther there stopping him up at the blue line. Meatsail carries on. Looking to take a forehand shot. The lag is immaculate during this game. I'm averaging 52? Not entirely sure. It's under the E in the bottom right. If you can make out that number, let me know. Panther to the top side. Cactus taking this one back down to the near side red line. Here's Lemon Bond with it now. Off the hip to the forehand. Back in his defensive end. Looking to take this one out. Off the forehand. Throws it off the boards. Finds Cactus. Meatsail there stopping him up. Taking this one out for a walk down Center Avenue. Panther here with it now. Out of the point. Sent back to Lemon Bond. Lemon Bond here taking possession. Down to the near side. Goes off Meatsail. Meatsail drags this one up. Not able to snipe that one in. This one comes out to Lemon Bond. Toronto Penguins on the defensive end, looking to take this one down near side, goes off Cactus. Top to the top side boards, finds T. T off the tip of the stick, lost the Panther for a moment. Meatsail there jumping in on the action. Cactus with a nice shot, but T with a better save. Panther down low in the corner, looking to dangle his way out in front, looking for that wraparound to the backhand. Shoot, scores! Toronto Penguins making this one a total sum of 7-1. Panther Meatsail in the face-off circle, comes out to the top side. Meatsail to the backhand, to the forehand. Looking for that shot, goes off Lemon Bond. Over to Rodeo, shoots off the far side and wide. Rodeo wanting a mulligan on that play. Would have been absolutely magnificent, reminding me a lot of a Sidney Crosby play I saw earlier this season. Maybe it was last season. I can't remember. Here's Panther. Panther out the near side, finds Lemon Bond. Not able to get that one into his reach, finds T. T here in the far side corner, out in his own defensive end, left stranded. Cactus over to Lemon Bond, down to the near side point. Here's Panther driving in. Down into the corner he goes. Taking this one out for a walk. Rodeo there, keeping pace with him every step of the way. Panther driving in, goes off T, up to the far side corner, keeping that one out of the way of harm. Beautiful defensive play by T. Lemon Bond there, sending this one out for a walk around the boards. Finds Cactus down the near side. Cactus up against Meatsail. Meatsail there, stealing that one away. Panther there, in trouble. And Meatsail will whop that one down into the near side. Rodeo, Meatsail out in front, looking for T. T a little behind the play as he's playing a more defensive role here in this matchup. Not ready for a shot. T, down low in the corner, battles up against Lemon Bond, sends this one back for Rodeo. Rodeo looking to play that physicality side up against Panther. No one having a real good time doing that, especially against Panther in this matchup. But 2 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in this third period of action as Cactus finds his way up to Lemon Bond. Here, the corner, sending this one out off the head of Panther. Rodeo there, keeps that one with finesse. Hits T, nice shot, deflection, but Lemon Bond stopping that one and sending this one out the full length of the ice. 2 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. Panther here with it now. Panther, top side, looking for Cactus, but not able to find him. Here's T. T taking his time down the near side, looking to take this one out for a walk. Throws this one off of a couple bodies. Lemon Bond getting a hand on that one, finds his way out to Panther after a moment. Panther here, playing the defensive side, dekes out T, down to the near side, dekes out Meatsail. Panther looking to do it all, hits Rodeo along the way, and a save is granted to the Miami Vice there at the end of that play. 7-1 our current score. Toronto in the lead with 1:40 remaining here in regulation. Beautiful snipe! Rodeo bringing this one back to town. Miami Vice only down 2-7. We are nearing the end of this third period of action. Rodeo says he might be down, but he's not done scoring. T nets another one here tonight. Lemon Bond out to Cactus. Hits him on the backhand. Not able to accept that pass as it was unacceptable. Coming down with this one is T. Stolen away by Panther. T getting a hand on that one. Kicks this one in possession for the Vice for a moment, but Panther brings this one out the other way. Shoots off the back of Cactus. T lost possession. Goes off Rodeo. Panther with a shot. Nice direction down to the near side by Rodeo. Panther along the boards. Thrown back to the point. Here's Cactus. Taking this one back to Toronto's side. Meatsail staying vigilant on him. Takes this one down into the open zone. Looking for the shot. T not quite able to take that one in under his own volition. Panther will send this one out of the zone. Here's Rodeo. on the defensive end. Thrown out. Goes out the tip of the stick of Cactus down to the near side boards. Here's Rodeo with it now yet again for the Vice over to T. Nice save by Lemon Bun. Keeping that one out. Goes off T from Meat Sale's shot. Goes wide of the netting. Toronto looking to dump this one out. Radio keeping that one in for a moment. Panther trying to further this one out of the zone. Cactus hitting Radio's pass intended for Meat Sale. Radio looking for Meat Sale. Goes off Cactus into his own net. And the Miami Vice find their third of the evening. 34 seconds remaining here in this third and final period of action. And the current score being 3 for the Miami Vice and 7 for the Toronto Penguins. Panther off the back end. Looking for Cactus. Not able to find him. 30 seconds remaining here in the regulation. This first game of the Miami Vice doubleheader this evening. Panther looking for Cactus. Shoots. Nice save by T. Manning the helm back between the pipes. Meatsail looking to take this one out. Lemon Bond stopping him up. Sail here with a backhander. Out to Cactus. Cactus off for Toronto, looking for that shot, not quite able to find it. Comes down to Panther. Panther here with it now, 10 seconds over to Lemon Bun. Shoots, hits the tip of the stick of T, if I saw that correctly. Cactus Panther shoots off of the far side and wide. And that's going to be the end of regulation. 2-2, the final score of that third and final period of action. We're not going to be able to see what the final stats were, as it ended with a 3-8 matchup. Let me can I do this on like the fly? Can I just like copy and paste this over? All right. So final score, that is not right. What am I missing something here? These logs do not feel right. Yeah, that's not right at all. Oh no. Oh no, please tell me they ended the overtime. Oh no! Oh! Oh, we got an issue. That sucks. I didn't think of that until it was too late. There's no way to retrieve that. Save the VOD. We save all our VODs. That is unfortunate. We have the second period of play. We have those logs. We do not have that third period of play. We're gonna have to put that all in manually because that final goal was not scored. Panther said they ended it. Thank God Panther had more brain cells than I did. Oh, a classic blunder. Oh my gosh. Alright, so if you're not aware of what I'm freaking out about, if you don't shoot and score the final goal of the match, if you leave any match early, it does not generate a log file for our stat keeping. So, I was starting to freak out that we don't have those logs, but turns out Panther maybe has it? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we're going to take a short pause. Let me mentally recollect myself, and we'll be back ready for the next game where the Miami Vice are going to be taking on the Maryland Ice Orcas here at 9:30. We got about 3 minutes. I'm going to go panic in a corner, and I will be back momentarily. All right, so let's start the pregame for the next matchup so I can get my mind off of what might just happen there and foremost. Moving into match number 3 of this evening, 9:30, Miami Vice taking on the Maryland Ice Orcas. These are two teams that are looking, or at least the Ice Orcas. Hang on, I didn't do the thing I needed to do. I just, as soon as I started, I knew the thing that I didn't do. And, yeah, let me just do this real quick before we continue. All right, so moving into this third and final matchup here this evening, Maryland Ice Orcas taking on the Miami Vice. Miami Vice we saw prior. Rodeo, the captain of that team, playing alongside Meatsail, Kyler, and T. The starting lineup here this evening is Rodeo, Meatsail, and T. On the flip side of the ice, Maryland Ice Orcas, captained by Skiztastic, followed up by Heated Tank, Saji, and Resp. Starting lineup here tonight is going to be Skiz, Tank, and Resp. And Saji will be riding the bench, ready to substitute in at a moment's notice during an intermission, as the handbook says. Looking at these two teams' previous matchups here before today, the Miami Vice winning against the Columbus Clappers 3-6, and then taking their first loss of the season against the Toronto Penguins here prior to this matchup that we just witnessed unfold before us previously. Maryland Ice Orcas having 2 matches before this game, one of them being against the Sinaloa Heat. They ended up winning that game 10 goals. Final score of that was 12-2. I'll figure out how to speak English, but probably not tonight. The other matchup started on Wednesday night, opened up the professional divisions season with a 9-3 victory over the Philadelphia Piglets. After the third period, floodgates were open. Maryland just scored goal after goal, and that's why it was 9-3. Very close up to that point, but after that point, pretty much a lopsided matchup. Looking at the team statistics, Skiztastic, a lot of goals. 2 games played, finding the back of the net 9 times out of his 17 shots, netting himself a 52.9 shot percentage. Very handsome indeed in terms of those numbers. Heated Tank having a better shot percentage, hitting 5 shots, only missing 1 of them to a save by, I don't remember who it was. I shouldn't have said by. Anyway, Resp looking to make his name with Maryland as he will be suiting up here this evening. Both teams are readied up, so we're going to take this one down to the ice, let them settle this between one another with 15 minutes of slap shot here underway shortly. The Miami Vice on our right, wearing their pink. The Maryland Ice Orcas in the black and blue on our left. First 5 minutes are underway here as the puck goes topside. Rodeo getting a hand on this one, looking to take this one down low. Skiz there saying hello in the corner, stopping him up, sends it down to the near side. Here's Meatsail off the backhand, shooting. Nice save out in the slot by Skiz. Coming out neutral zone, Meatsail here with a now. Spinorama back to his own zone, hits his own blue line. Forehand pass over to Rodeo. Rodeo off the backhand, looking for T, not able to get through Tank. Tank sending this one out the length of the ice with 30 seconds elapsing into our first period of play. Miami Vice with the majority of possession time as Resp takes charge now. Resp off the backhand, throws this one down, goes off Rodeo. Rodeo off the backhand, goes off Skiz to the far side boards, pressuring him up, back to T. Down to Meatsail. Meatsail backhanding this one over to Rodeo. Rodeo swinging a miss, not quite able to send that one packing. T here picking this one up, keeping this one in the palm of Miami's hand, finding Meatsail, top side bank pass to Rodeo. Rodeo drives down, shooting this one just wide, looking for Meatsail off the rebound. Nice shot, but a better save by Resp, and he will hug that near side post like a baby. Resp down to the near side, bank pass over to Tank. Tank off the back end, throws it up to the top side boards. Here's Skiz out at the point, back down to the near side. Resp here with it now, shooting, almost able to send it in. Skiz with a rebound, not able to find any dice to roll out a Yahtzee. Meatsail here with it now, down to the near side. We remain tied. Pass comes out of the zone, comes out to Rodeo. Tank here with it now. Tank looking for somewhere to put the puck for Maryland, but comes out for Miami. Meatsail misses that one wide. Skiz here for the Ice Orcas, dumps this one down the length of the ice as T is forced to retreat with this one. Forehanding this one over Meatsail. Off the forehand, throws it over to Rodeo. Rodeo off the bank, takes it up the far side boards. Tank there trying to stop him, but not able to. Rodeo driving out, goes off the tip of the stick of Skiz, comes out to Meatsail. Meatsail here off the backhand, looking to take this one with finesse up to the top side, shooting this one on net. Resp there, stealing that one away off the forehand, finds Skiz off the tip of the stick, back to Resp. Here comes Resp, packing, almost able to send that one right into the back of the twine from the red line, but not able to find the target. T. Topside to Meatsail, over to Rodeo, not able to connect on that third touch. Here's Skiz with it now, over to Resp. Resp, after the bank pass, finds it's off of Meatsail. Resp with a nice stick check, comes out the Tank, almost able to pull that trigger, but not quite able to get that one on the curve. And Rodeo, our first goal of the evening, will score. 2:50 remaining on the clock here in the first period of action. Finds its way through the traffic, like a toddler through the legs at an adult party. I don't know. That was a weird one. Don't. Pass comes out the length of the ice. Maryland here on the defensive end. Resp going to bring this one down to the near side. Handling that one out to Tank. Tank here at the red line defending this one back into his own zone. Takes this one off the backhand towards the top side of the ice. And then takes it back down to the near. 2:26 remaining in the first period of action. Miami in the lead 1-0. Comes out the Skiz. Skiz off the backhand. Throws it towards the net. Goes on for Resp. Over to Tank. Shoots off the far side and wide. Beautiful save by Rodeo. Keeps his score the same. And it'll be cleared out to the Maryland zone. Here's Skiz. Off the backhand, down to the near side. Off the backhand, throws this one off Meatsail over to Tank. Tank here trying to drive this one in past T, but T denies him access. One of the best bouncers in the league, defending that one out of his own zone. Here's Skiz with it now. Skiz, down to Resp. Off the tip of the stick over to Tank. Tank shoots, scores! With a minute 58 remaining, the Maryland Ice Orcas tie it up 1-1. I'm not... Skiz, alright. I read Panarin's chat. Ooh, short passes. What a snipe by Tank from his own blue line. Finds the back of the net, netting their second goal of the evening. What a long bomb. T almost having the stick contact on that one, but not quite able to get the stick high enough. We'll have to talk to Irv about that one later. Rodeo nets that one right back in the other way. They scored with a minute 43 remaining in the first period of action. And with that question being asked by Maryland, they find an answer with a goal of their own. Faceoff goes near side. Here's Rodeo with it now. Goes off Resp. Rodeo battles him. Resp shot towards the net, goes off the near side and wide. T getting this one off of Resp. T getting a backhander out towards the top side boards. Meatsail getting a hand on that one, but Skiz forcing him to retreat. T here with possession now for the Miami Vice. Down to the near side, finds Rodeo off the forehand to the backhand. Drives in, finds Meatsail, shooting it into the back of the net and buries it in concrete. With a minute 22, the Miami Vice coming out all guns blazing. Nothing to hide. Everything to show. They take the lead 1-0. What a goal. Meatsail keeping it in the pocket. Tank out the other way. Finds Skiz. Skiz shoots. Scores! A minute 12 remaining. And they have a shootout. The hesitation. The suspense. The crowd was on the edge of their seats. And then he pulled the trigger and found the net. What a goal by Skiztastic, making it a tie ball game. Wowzers. Tank with a shot, just wide of the net. Comes down to the near side. Resp and T battle up against each other. Rodeo banks that one off the glass, finds its way to Skiz. Skiz lost that one off the tip of the stick over to Meatsail. Meatsail here back behind his own net. Tries to find a little bit of elbow room, finds his way out to Rodeo. Hits him in the hip, not able to take possession. After a short while, sends this one back to Meatsail from Rodeo. Meatsail forehanding this one over to T. Almost able to send that one packing, but not able to get the forehead on that one as it was a little too elevated. Tank hits the side of his own cage. Throws up topside boards. Comes out to Skiz. Meatsail trying to stop him up and not quite able to do so. Meatsail up the topside boards. Brings this one back into his own corner. Left over to T. T here. Back behind his own net. Eyed up by Resp. 20 seconds remaining here in the first period of action. The lag ensues. T with a nice way to clog up the passing lane. Skiz, Resp. Everybody's three stacking in the net and they find a way to deny Meatsail access. Comes out to T. T off the forehand. Bank pass over to Meatsail. Meatsail thrown out in front. Rodeo almost able to send that one home, but not quite able to. 5 seconds remaining. Tank with a lob out, hitting T along the way. That's going to be the end of the first period of action as we move into the first intermission with a 3-3 score on our back. We'll see how this one plays out. 6 shots to 5. Miami Vice having the better shot total, not the better goal total, as we remain tied. Possession time near even, passes again near even. Maryland Ice Orcas, pretty sure they broke a record here in their first game played. They had around 75, almost 80 passes in that game. But they'll continue on, same lineup, same faces, same names, as we take this one back to the ice for the second period of action here in this story tonight. Puck is dropped, the game is on. Maryland defending the left, Miami defending the right. Here's Tank with it now for the Ice Orcas, looking to take this one out. Banks that one past Meatsail over to Skiz. T stopping him up. Tank here regaining possession. Looking to drive in this one. It's Rodeo getting a touch on this one. Goes off Tank down to the near side. Skiz getting a shot off. T here with possession now for the Miami Vice. Out the topside boards, bank out to Meatsail, able to further that one into the offensive zone. Here's Skiz with it now. Taking this one off the backhand. Down to the near side, goes off Meatsail. Meatsail here with possession. Taking this one back over to Rodeo. Rodeo at the red line, lost to Resp. Resp able to get that one towards the net, but not on. Here's T with a hand on this one. Looking to take this one back into his own defensive end as Rodeo picks this one up with 4:20 remaining in the second period. Miami Vice looking to break out. Resp making his life difficult. Meatcell picking up where Rodeo left off. Tank or Resp. Rodeo getting a hand along the near side red line, thrown out to the top side where only Skiz is ready for that one. Off the backhand, finds out it's way off a Tank. Tank looking for the point. Rodeo there snapping that one back into the neutral zone. Meatcell there, sending this one back into the corner. Here's T now for the Vice, looking to take this one out and around town down the near side boards. Off of a shot from Meatcell, finds Tank. Then to Resp. Here's Resp now, off the near side. Meatcell there saying hello up to the top side board. Skiz losing that one over to Rodeo. Resp there off the backhand sends it into the neutral zone. Tank getting a touch on this one into the far side corner of the Miami zone. Skiz finds Tank at the point. Shot save by Rodeo. Resp off Tank, back in the neutral zone. Tank looking to dance his way through the traffic, but Skiz getting a hand on that one off the block shot of Meatcell. Comes down to Resp off of Rodeo, and then to Meatcell. Meatcell grips that one out. Skiz there trying to throw this one back to the sender. Meatcell not having any of that one, does not want it. Tank shoots, scores! Tank from the point takes the lead, pockets that one for $1.50, and makes it 4-3. Hits the top left corner. Nothing you can do about that if you're a goaltender, unless you read the book prior to the test. And, I guess T did not. Here's Resp off the backhand. Down the near side. Meatcell steals it away beautifully, but not able to send that one packing from his own red line. Skiz will send it down to Resp. Meatcell there saying hello. Resp there with a dump out. Goes past T, down the full 200. Here's Tank off the forehand. Throws this one up top shelf to Skiz. Skiz off Rodeo. They do battle. Comes back out for the guys in pink. Finds Meatcell. Meatcell off the forehand. Thrown down to the near side. Here's Rodeo with it now. Sending it back to T. Tank hits it. Back towards his own net. Oh my gosh. T in the nick of time. Able to bring it back and steal that one away. 2:37 remaining here in the second period of action. We have a 4-3 game in the favor of the Ice Orcas. Meatcell looking to dangle this one in and tie it up, but not able to get past Resp as he stood tall in the crease. Here's Resp with it now for the Maryland Ice Orcas. Down in the near side corner. Taking this one off the backhand. Meatcell there saying hello. Stealing this one away for the Miami Vice, but no, Resp taking this one right back because it's rightfully his. Dump out goes to T, and T will take his time for the Miami Vice as he tries to take possession with his 120 ping. Meatcell shoots off the far side and wide as it hit the side of the cage and goes unrewarded. Meatcell off the backhand, thrown back to the point. T sending this one down to the near side where Rodeo will pick it up and walk with it. Off the backhand, thrown out, hits Tank. Tank keeping that one in the offensive zone, but Rodeo has other plans, shooting, saving. Resp comes out the other way, goes off the head of Skiz, finds Tank, but T keeping that one down to the near side corner. Out in front, Tank looking for the shot, not quite able to get past the traffic. Comes all the way back to the Maryland Ice Orcas zone. Resp there dumping it in. Rodeo steals it away, walks his win in, holds W, and reaps the benefits for $1.50 as he ties this one back up 4-4. Meatcell trying to drive in. Shot just going wide off the far side. We remain tied. Here's Resp with it now. Backhanding this one back to Tank. Left over to Skiz. Skiz here. Off the backhand. Keeps it in the cradle. Down to the near side. Looking for the cat. Throws it out. Goes off Meatcell. Towards his own net. Saved by T. Thrown back out. Skiz gets that one clogged up. Meatcell driving this one back in for the Vice. Trying to deke out Tank. But Tank is not buying anything he's selling. Resp lost over to Tank. Tank here with it now. Off the backhand. Thrown towards the crease. But Skiz almost able to read that beautifully. But not quite able to get there. Resp here with a nice dump in. Hits T along the way. Tank there eyeing him up. Let's see. We'll have some elbow room now to work with. 56 seconds remaining here in this second period of action. We remain tied. Resp up to the top side. Off the backhand. Thrown out to Skiz. Rodeo here with a hand on this one. Takes this one back as Resp. Resp looking to take this one off of Tank. Tank here with it now. Back behind his own net. Oh, that's why. Oh my gosh, my computer's like 9. Holy cow, do I have a fan? Oh, that is not good. I was wondering why the game was stuttering. It's not lag. Holy cow, that is warm. All right, I'll worry about that in the intermission. 23 seconds remaining. 4-4 is the score. Skiz up to the top side. Rodeo shooting off the far side and wide. Here's Resp with it now. Looking to take this one down the near side. Off the backhand. Shot saved by Rodeo. Comes down to Tank. Tank here off the backhand. Not able to take possession. As we hit the 10-second mark, Tank takes it down to the near side. Resp off the forehand. Goes off Rodeo. Rodeo here with a hand on that one. Looking to keep that one out of the shot lane as we near the end. 3, 2, and then 1. That will mark the end of this second period of play. Taking a look at the numbers here in the second intermission. I'm going to run and grab a fan. Hang on. My computer can't take the heat of this game. Why? I don't understand. How many goals are being? Where? Alright, well, I couldn't find a fan, so we're just gonna have to pray. I don't know. You guys are religious. Not as bad as it was before. Sitting in the intermission kind of helped it out. Alright. Alright, well, we kept them winning long enough. We'll jump into this third and final period of action. I'm sorry to Skizz, Tank, Russ, Brody, Meatsail, and T. You know, and now the servers probably won't respond because of that. Dang, it's still really warm. I don't like that. No, I really don't like that. Oh my, I really don't like that. At all. Alright, well, it seems like Slapshot just doesn't like third periods. Another thing, M-Dub, since you're in the lobby, the logs are saying all of these games are outdoors. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but, that's something I've noticed. Don't know if that affects anything or not, but there you go. We're gonna remake the lobby real quick, and do I have... I'm gonna go with my old scoreboard system for this next match, if I can. Maybe. Hang on, we're still waiting for the lobby to fill, so I'm gonna see if I can do this really quick or not. Everyone's readied up, so we're going to take this one down to the ice. I'm going to do this on the fly so we can kind of have a better idea of what's going on. One period of action. I accidentally left periods on, but we're going to jump into it and roll with it. Hopefully, I don't know. I couldn't get the colors to look right, so we're just going to have to bear with it and drive on. Meatsail, down low in his own defensive end, looking to take this one out. Rest there getting a hand on this one, looking to take it out himself as well. You know, I got to look up what the thing was. I've already forgotten what the score is. 4-4. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's good. I'll see if I can do the colors real quick before too much happens in the game. Meatsail, far side board. Skizz getting a hand on this one. Takes this one back down low to Resp. Resp here. Looking to take this one out as T. T off of Skizz. Battle ensues on the near side face-off circle. Finds its way out to T. He will take his time out to Skizz. Skizz along the far side boards. Looking for that shot. Nice save by T. Keeps that one out of the netting. Like that. Can't make it like two. Wiggity whack. Nice save by Rest. Keeps that down to the near side. Sure, you know what? That's close enough. But don't worry about it too much. It's a scuffed system. I'll work out the bugs later on. But Rest here with it now, taking this one down to the near side for the Maryland Ice Workers. 3:42 remaining here in the third period of action. We have a 4-4 game. We play on. Meatsail off the backhand. Take this down to the near side. Tank throws it out to the point. Rest getting a hand on that one. Off of Rodeo and out to the neutral zone it goes. Here's Skiz now on the defensive end for Maryland. Finds his way to Tank. Tank off the forehand. Not able to take that one in stride. Here's Skiz with it now off the backhand. Down to the near side. Throws it over to Rest. Rest off the backhand. Shoots. Nice save by T. T off the far side boards. Throws over to Rodeo. Shot. Hits the post. Hits Resp and then stays wide. Almost the puck. Almost the game on a stick there. We continue on. Meatsail. Takes this one back to Resp. Resp here with it now. I just like drag it over. Just like that. That good? That looks pretty neat. We'll go with that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Here's C with it now. Off the forehand. Looking to throw this one out. Throws it up and down the length of the ice. Here's Respiratory with it now. 2 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in this first period, or this final period of action. Meatsail looks to take this one out for a wraparound, perhaps. Tries to get around Resp. Gets a little bit away from him, but Tank there disrupting that offensive drive. And Meatsail will be forced to take it back into the far side corner. Meatsail looking to dangle his way in for Miami. Takes it back to the near side point. Here's T with it now. Off the forehand. Throws it off Skiz. Back to Rodeo. Off the backhand. Throws this one up to Meatsail. Meatsail on the far side face-off circle. Battled up against T. Thrown down to the near side. Where T will collect this one and run away from Skiz. Meatsail off Tank. Tank off the forehand. Drives out of the zone. Rodeo there swats him away from the puck. Rodeo here. 37 in pink, up to the top side boards. Throws this one out to the length of the ice. Resp here getting a hand on that one. Meatsail there to pressure him up for Miami. He will take charge. Resp getting a touch into the corner. Meatsail down to the near side, throwing this one. Here's Resp throwing this one out of the zone. Rodeo here off the hand. Throws it off the forehand. Looking for that shot, but not quite able to send that one packing. Rodeo getting a hand. Tank throwing it to the top side boards. Here's Rodeo with it now. Down to the near side. Tank. Forehand to the backhand. Rodeo looking for that shot. Not able to get past Resp. Rodeo to the backhand. Throws it over to Meatsail, but not quite able to send that one into the back. As Skiz looking to take this one out of the zone. Rodeo getting a hand on this one down to the near side. Here's Resp with it now. Throwing this one out for Maryland into the Miami zone. Here's Meatsail down in the near side corner. Stealing that one away. Finds Resp. Shooting off Meatsail high in the point. Meatsail will collect his thoughts for Miami. Resp with a nice steal away. Shooting. Nice save by T. That is the save of the year if I've ever seen it. Meatsail down to the near side, to the backhand. Resp there stopping him up. Meatsail trying to party on, but not able to. No, he doesn't know who Wayne is. So he stopped there. We'll go home. Meatsail driving in, throwing out in front. Rodeo getting a hand on that one. Skiz coming out the other way, off the backhand. Look for that shot. Thrown out in front. Resp trying to crash the net, but T calm as a cucumber. Out in front, Skiz almost able to send it in, but not quite able to get the angle on it. Rodeo near side, thrown out of the zone. Finds Resp. Goes off Meatsail to the top side. Meatsail getting a touch on that one. 40 seconds remaining in regulation. As Rodeo and Resp do battle along the far side. Throws it into the paint. Tank getting a touch on that one. Throwing this one out. Resp saves the day. T up against Resp. 30 seconds remaining. T gets a hand on this one. Bringing this one back around town for Miami. Meatsail with it now. 24 seconds remaining in regulation. Meatsail. Topside boards. Tank getting a hand on this. Tank off the backhand. Hits Rodeo. Rodeo with it now. Looking to take this one out. Not able to find any dice. Decides to take it back on his backhand to the forehand on the defensive end. Sends it out to Meatsail. Shoots off the far side and wide. 8 seconds remaining. Tank forehanding this back to Resp. 4 seconds remaining. Meatsail looking for the shot. Not able to find it. And that's the end of regulation. 4-4. We're going into overtime. I didn't set this as a 1-period game. It's my fault. We're gonna throw it back into overtime. He just doesn't want to shoot it. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. Yeah, I don't know. It's the second period, but whatever. Meatsail down to the near side. Off the backhand. Throws it towards the net. Nice save by Resp. Skids in the corner. Up against Meatsail. Thrown over. Resp with another save. Back to back. Rodeo getting a hand on that one. Looking to take us up the far side. Red line is Tank. Tank getting that one by one Miami player, but not T. T here in the corner. Battled up against Skiz. Forced down to Meatsail. Meatsail here off the back end. Throws this one down to Rodeo. Intercepted by Resp. Looking for Skiz. Not able to find him. Only finds TT there with a dump out. And that one comes out the full length of the ice. Down low into the Ice Workers zone. Resp down the near side. Off the forehand, hits Meat Sail along the way. Meat Sail here, down low in his own defensive end, takes it down the near side, looking to take this one out under his own volition, but no, Resp stopping him up, sends him back packing behind his own goal. Skiz eyeing up Meat Sail, swinging a miss, comes out Meat Sail, looking for Rodeo, not quite able to find contact at the end of that pass. Here's Tank with it now, up the far side boards, Rodeo getting a hand, sending that one back into the corner, sent down to the near side. Here's Resp with it now, sent back to T. T, off the backhand. Looking to dance his way down to the near side, finds its way to Resp. Resp somehow had the puck clip through his stick. Not sure how that worked out, but it did. Rodeo, off Resp. It was off Rodeo's hip to Meat Sail. Meat Sail here dangles his way back into his own blue line. Takes it up to the top side boards. Rest there saying hello. Throws this one down to the near side. The dump in by Meat Sail. Here's Tank with 3:33 remaining in what this overtime period is. Thrown out to Resp, hitting that one off the backhand. Here's Skiz with it now, off the tip of the stick, back into the point. Here's Tank with it, off the backhand shot, scores! The Maryland Ice Orcas did it in overtime! 1-0. The overtime period has concluded. At long last, the Maryland Ice Orcas have defeated the Miami Vice. What a game. Incredible stuff out there. We gotta... No. Somebody get them back in the game. We need the log from this. I think it's over. Well... Oh, wait, no, it's my bad. Not my... it's my fault. Anyway, I forgot, it was second period of action. Whatever. It's not... That's how that works, right? Yeah, it goes in the third period, and we just kind of sit around. That's going to be the end of the night. The Maryland Ice Orcas defeat the Miami Vice 5-4. T wearing the sombrero is going to sit in the lobby until the end of the buzzer because he's cool like that. Wow. Skiz is going to talk a lot about this game. I don't know if I'm excited. I don't know if I'm scared. I don't know what to expect. But this is definitely coming up. Good luck to Blades for trying to put together the power rankings, because whoo-wee, that's gonna be fun. I'm just glad I don't have a hand in that. Yeah, what a match! That was beautiful, beautiful stuff from both sides of the ice. Looks like Tank and T are gonna be on a date for a little bit, at least 4 minutes or so. But it looks like T ended up drawing the short straw. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah. Thank you all for joining in the SPL network. It was a lot of fun along the way. T's looking to pad his stats, just a little bit, but yeah, I gotta make sure the log's actually saved. Not, we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. That's more of a me headache, less of a you headache. Thank you all for tuning in here this evening to the matchup between the Maryland Ice Orcas, Miami Vice, also the game between the Miami Vice and the Toronto Penguins. And if you've been here long enough to watch the Orlando Otters versus the St. Cloud Storm, that was also a treat for everyone out here this evening. But that being said, that's going to be it for me here tonight on the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Everyone knows me by that. I don't give out my real name. I almost did. That's what my normal sign-off is. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in to the SPL Network. Hopefully we'll see you all next time.